What's your favorite food? If it contains meat, dairy, or chocolate, it's likely contributing to global warming, but it doesn't have to be that way. To develop sustainable foods that can feed an entire world and reduce greenhouse gases requires a network of researchers to address nutrition, scalability, taste, and trust. So meet the team of experts doing just that.
Hi, I'm Ozan Ciftci. I'm a professor of food engineering. My role is to develop clean technologies for separating food elements from plants and microbes and to convert them into new foods that are healthy, safe, tasty, and affordable. I'm focused on nutrition, scalability, and also taste. And my favorite food is Mediterranean white bean soup, which is already pretty sustainable, but we can always strive to do better.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm a social scientist and researcher at the University of Nebraska Public Policy Center. I often help other researchers engage the public so that they can incorporate people's values and preferences into their own work. In this project, I'm mostly focused on trust, but also the scalability, nutrition, and taste of foods, and I'd be delighted if this project resulted in a new, more sustainable version of cheese popcorn.
Hi, I'm Ed Cahoon. I'm a plant biochemist, and my role in the project is to develop more nutritious crops like soybean that can be used to make healthier foods. And I do this by changing the genes of plants to upgrade their components like vitamins because I'm focused on nutrition. And my favorite food is most any kind of fruit, and my hope is to make fruits and other plants that are really much healthier for people.
The Nebraska team also collaborates with researchers at the VTT Technical Research Center of Finland.
Hi, I'm Fiona Smaros and I'm a bioprocess engineer. My goal is to make healthy and tasty fats using microbes. So I focus on nutrition, taste and scalability. And one of my biggest challenges is to figure out how we can scale up growing microbes in small flasks all the way up to huge containers called bioreactors that produce enormous quantities. My hope is to make more sustainable plant-based burger that tastes even better.
Ciao, I'm Marco Troullier and I'm a food research scientist. That means that I research how to mix proteins and microbial ingredients to create new and delicious protein-rich foods. And my focus is on scalability and taste because we want to be able to produce nutritious foods cheaply, but also for them to taste good. And for example, I'd love to make a more protein-rich version of my favorite food, which is risotto.
The FoodID actually has a lot more team members. There are hundreds of teams across the globe working together to tackle this complex problem of more sustainable foods. Learn more about it in the free Galactic Polymath Future Foods unit. Like and subscribe.